Good morning, Nola. How have you been doing? What's up and good morning, New Orleans. We're going to a swamp tour today in French Quarter, and we are just going to go for a jazz club later tonight, and that's why you want to come with me, and we are going. But sun is rising up in the sky. See that? Wow, I like the sky. So let's go now. Hi, Dad. What's up? Who, Dad?
Hi, Hina Didi. Happy New Orleans.
Who, Dad? Who, Dad?
Who dat? Who dat? Who dat, Hina Didi?
I don't know why yours is not working. I was trying. Plug it on the TV.
I'm here. What? That's my show. Wow, small spot. Is this so beautiful?
It was recommended by a local, so you know it's legit.
Streetcar.
And they hold about 22. I think the other one holds 24, but they usually don't book that many people on board, so you'll have plenty.
This
Pretty good chance to get
turtle. Say hello. This is a little friend. Hi, Dad. Jerky.
Now that you were here at number 2, if we lose
Hard
one of
open.
y'all in the swamp, we
Yeah,
have a
alligator. Pork jerky.
Okay. Just have a camera on
Should we, Mama?
Just sit here in front of the sign, that way they
Thank
can't deny
you.
you were here. Let me get a picture of y'all. Then too, if we lose one of y'all in the swamp, we have a photo.
Mm.
There I go again.
Like, there she is, sweating next to
I like this jerky.
Alright, y'all smile.
I think that.
No.
This is my favorite Starbucks. I love this cake pop. It is birthday one. Who there? Who there? It is tour will be starting now because it's 9 a.m. and we finished at 11 a.m. because we're going to go to French Quarter and we'll have a great time. No Bourbon Street, something that's not suitable for children. Ready to rock and roll, Mama? Mm-hmm. All right. Hi, Mom. All right, push one.
Ready?
You're all ready?
Well guys, my name's Renee Dupree. Nice to meet everybody. Coast Guard regulations. I do need everybody to remain seated at all times. Keep your hands and your toes in the boat and off the rails. The rails are pinch points. If your hands are on the rails or outside the boat, there's a good chance you're going to lose them. Shares on the left. Oh, they're beautiful. Now straight ahead we got some white birds. They're so, I don't know what they are yet, but they're white and they're birds. That was creepy though. Got a swamp doodle. Got a swamp dog. Now the right side is Honey Island. Honey Island's 27 miles long, 11 miles wide, part of the 70,000 acres of wildlife management area. Being on the west side of the island, we are in the West Pearl River. It starts in Philadelphia, Mississippi, and empties out into Lake Ord. Y'all know where that's at? Philadelphia, Mississippi, Lake Ord? Neither. Just remember the West Pearl. That's the important part. Snowy egrets. Snowy egret. Alright, let's get over there. AC. Alright guys, we're getting into Gum Bayou, full of gum trees. Dead gum trees. Yes indeed. The needle-like leaf, it's Louisiana state tree, and it has cypress knees. Anybody know what kind of tree that is? A cypress tree, exactly. Cypress trees have cypress knees. Now, if you look up ahead, there's a weird log. Looks like it's floating straight towards the boat. If it does bump the boat, don't worry, it's not going to sink us. It's kind of coming at us like a swimming motion. It's weird, though. Is it moving faster than the current? That's a weird looking log, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Now, guys, if any wildlife approaches the boat, please refrain from petting the wildlife.
Hello. He knows that we're gonna feed him.
Hey, big fella. So this is El Guapo. He's a 15-foot, 1,200-pound bull gator, the dominant male, the king of Gum Bayou. El Guapo. Hey, big fella. How's your morning going? You looking pretty active? You had some coffee? Yeah, he loves marshmallows with his coffee. Delicious. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Get a big guy. Run, marshmallow, run! Poor little marshmallow had no chance. Delicious. Now the spikes on the alligator's back make them look awesome and cool. They're called scoops. They're actually armor plating, keep them protected from dinosaur attacks and stuff. Now in the sun, those bone plates would get nice and hot. The blood will circulate through the hot bone plates, warms their blood and their core temperature efficiently.
Be careful.
What are you doing?
I'm playing with my buddy.
What are you doing?
We'll BFFs.
Yeah, right up until the point he went.
I don't like this dangerous one.
I mean, isn't that how most cats are?
Meow, cat fight.
They're all like, oh, I love you, purr at your feet. And you reach down and pet them, they bite you. Pretty normal stuff. Oh, big girl.
Don't touch it.
Gosh. That's a spit crocodile. Alligator.
Yeah, we're BFFs.
Don't touch his teeth.
Don't touch his teeth? That's a good idea. Why do we feed them? Because we have a business to run. Watch out, big bud. I'm running you over. Do you not even care? No, he doesn't care. Doesn't mind getting run over.
So is he attracted to the marshmallow because of the taste or because of the color?
He's attracted to the sound of the boat and the sound of my voice. Marshmallow. Not like it's his food source or anything. He loves Facebook.
No, no, no. Follow me, baby.
That's his profile picture for Facebook.
Don't forget to hashtag him.
Hashtag Cocktail or Instagram or YouTube to be done posting.
What's his name?
El Guapo.
Hello, Wapo.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops, did it again.
Third time's a charm.
That was an accident.
Third time's a charm.
You're not gonna pick it up?
Nope.
He's waiting for you over
Look at
here.
his mouth.
There you go. Don't use your hand. That's not a good idea. It's not the only alligator out here. They love the bubbles. Don't Don't eat the bubbles, eat the marshmallow. Marshmallow. Good gator. Come on. That's my boy.
How old is he?
About 50-ish.
50?
50 or 15?
50. Yeah. Very old.
So that's the
150? He's a big guy. The oldest alligator on record is actually 75 years old. You missed. Precious. He signed 50 years old. Come here, big fella. Come here.
Oh, be careful.
Come here. Come here, big guy. You're handsome, yes you are.
Why is he not biting you?
Because we're BFFs.
It's crazy.
Why would he bite me? Because he likes. See you later, alligator.
And a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Right?
That's it.
A wild crocodile.
Let's go check out his man cave. So we got the Spanish moss. We got the gray stuff, the Spanish moss. We got river maples or red maples on the left side. We do have some birds out here all showed up and dead looking just like the mom's birds. Birds on the right somewhere. That's nothing. Birds on the broken limb. Like I said, they're all showed up and dead looking. Haven't really. Very important part of his kingdom. Gets away from his harem of wives. That's important. This is where he likes to come when he's digesting food. That's why he's being a little lazy. Must have eaten some juvenile bird or something. I don't know. It's been a little while. His main diet is fish. They are opportunistic and optimistic eaters. They'll eat absolutely anything that won't bite them back. Scientific terms, you know the three trees we're talking about. Of course, we got the viney one, the crooked one, and the squiggly one right there. Right underneath there's a nice mud bank. You see where all that grass is? That grass is actually growing off the land. The land is just underwater. We had all that flooding out here. Mostly just in the river. But you can see how high the water was. Winter flood stage is about where it got to. Which is hurricane style with rains. And shallow water will be warmer. Which makes that a lot colder. Here comes the big fella. He is hogging all the attention today. Dinosaur. Like we said, even with his man cave underwater, he'll get around in these, find a little log to rest his head on or something. And he'll use his spikes on his back called scoots to sun himself. I say a big meal, like, you know, if you go to China buffet and then you just keep eating, you feel like you're gonna die, and then you have dessert. That kind of meal is about the size of his head. It's about the biggest meal he's interested in eating. Not only is it easier to kill, because it's not bigger than him, but he has to swallow his prey whole. He's not even really hungry, he's just here for the attention. You just like the attention, huh, big fella? Yes. There. There you go. He really doesn't like this side of the boat. Go ahead and marinate yourselves. Big fella. One goofy alligator.
See you later, alligator. And a wild crocodile.
I don't know what his plan is.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, you don't even know. We'll get into it. It's like the Desperate Housewives out here.
The problem is with this one, Tiana, the Disney princess, and she kissed the frog, and she kissed the frog. Tiana, the frog.
Now guys, as we're cruising along, if y'all have any questions, you know, like what's the difference between a swamp and a bayou, feel free to ask anything at all. That's a great question. I'll have your first time. On either side of us out there is a swamp, a flooded forest. It has trees with water underneath them. Now we all know trees grow out of what? It'll make you dirty. dirt, exactly. Clumped together, it creates land, and the land on either side of us is wet. That's why we call it a wetland. Land that's wet, it's a wet land. There's a anhingo. Oh, there you go. Bird in a tree, tree bird. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, don't fly. I need a picture. Hey, don't. Don't worry. I zoomed it
So 30 girlfriends, 1 mating season.
Yeah, it's a busy time, huh?
in. I use
Ain't nobody
dragonfly.
so stressed out all the time. Yes,
I don't
indeed.
dragonflies. Let's see that.
I don't know how he does it.
Wow.
It is native, absolutely. The Native Americans were the ones that actually started calling it Spanish moss. The Acolapes Indians were the larger tribe here in Slidell. I'm not really saying they're the ones that gave it the name, but like most natives, they didn't grow much facial hair. When they met up with this from the air and the rainwater, not from the trees. So it's not a parasite, but an epiphyte in the bromeliad family. Now we got all the green vegetation we're in right now, Salvania, a lot like duckweed if you ever even heard of that. It's a floating vegetation, very fine floating vegetation, with almost no root system. Now these thicker vegetation plants got some alligator weeds, some water hyacinth back there, this weird grass stuff, I have no clue what it is. Just call it swamp grass. Oh no.
Picture from that?
Anything that's fallen, yeah. If it's fallen, you can take it. Now, if it's fallen and it's still green, you better let it sit there a while. So, if you get caught with a green tree, you'll still get in trouble. No way to prove that it was fallen. Not torn down.
I just don't want to touch it.
Big fella.
Hello.
He looks so angry, doesn't he? Why do you look so angry all the time? It's just the way he was made.
Duck, duck, duck.
He was made to look scary, but he's just a big lab poodle. Yummy, 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 yummy. He's a big handsome fella. Yes, indeed. You girl.
Oh, great.
What if he actually grabs your
Can you
hand?
show it to me one more time?
Sure.
What if you fall in the water?
Then I'll get all wet.
It's okay, I know the way back.
Okay, then
got
it's
it.
fine. Then go ahead. Carry on.
He's posing for you.
Wow.
Strike a
Work
pose.
it, work it.
Come on now.
I know I left a marshmallow around here somewhere. That's a bubble.
So he just decides to
That's
leave.
not a marshmallow. Never listens. Takes the chance. That's what El Wapo does all day.
Thank you very much.
Pretty much nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
Now their natural reaction to things splashing next to their face is to bite it. If he's sunning himself on a bank and a stick falls out of a tree and lands next to his face, he bites it. He doesn't eat it. He's not dumb. But his natural reaction is to bite anything that is next to his face. So if you were, running down to the water's edge, and now when an alligator usually gets too close to a human, it freaks out and shoots into the water at 30 miles per hour, trying to get away from the human. Unfortunately, that human sometimes gets stuck in its teeth, and then you drown. Alligators don't eat people. They accidentally drowned them when you get too close. It's easy, just don't get too close.
Why
Crocodile
is that
hunter.
bird not coming here?
Because there's a giant one right here that will swallow them whole. Remember that whole dominance thing.
Can you tell if it's a male or a female?
Can he? I would assume so, yeah.
How do you know from here?
Yeah, can you tell?
Because it's still alive. Yeah, El Wapo eats any male gators he encounters. Now, if that alligator gets too close to El Wapo's marshmallow, well, that's a whole different story. Whether it's male or female, it is a smaller, less dominant alligator stealing food from a larger alligator. So he's keeping an eye on. He's not going for the marshmallow because he's showing off dominance. Yeah, he's weird like that.
So, do the males grow larger than the female?
They do. Yeah, they grow about a foot a year for the first 5 years. Faster. Once they reach maturity, they'll grow an average of 3 inches a year. So,
Looking at
at
them.
the alligator, this is El Wapo right here.
No, I mean-
He's pretty easy. Whether he's male or female,
Yeah.
absolutely not. Well, I mean, he's anything over about 10 feet is a male. Other than that, you gotta use the finger method. Now just lift the tail up and.
You.
Nah, it's above my pay grade. I'm not doing that.
No whipping.
Nice boots.
No, that'd make some good boots. Probably make a tire out of them.
Or leather or something.
The belly is actually where you get all the
Belts
boot
and
leather
stuff.
from. Yeah.
Can you come over on this side at all, or is he?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get him over there.
Oh, he just likes us more.
He really does. I'm trying to get him over there already once. Come on, big guy.
So afraid.
Yeah, conk your head on there. Yeah, he's not much on jumping. Even though he can lift his head out of the water pretty decently. But being he can jump out the water straight up, all the way to his back legs, which would be about right up here. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. Oh, big guy. You get a picture? Pose, and that's a fancy camera, huh? Take a picture with the fancy camera. Smile pretty. You better smile for that camera. There you go. Smile big and pretty. Come on. Oh, that's a big smile. Come on, big old smile. Come on. Come on. Smile, smile big, smile big. Yeah. He's a dinosaur.
Literally.
Smile pretty. Smile.
He has missing teeth in there.
Come on, get your marshmallow. You can have it. No
So
more
when you
teeth.
hear the stories about alligators attacking,
Attacking or
killing a human-
protecting themselves against humans? One of them Labradoodles was up jumping in the swamp, getting all wet. Spent like $100 getting that thing groomed
This is
again.
the duck.
This ain't swamp people. That's one of them fancy neighborhoods, isn't it? Yep. But with the critters, you know, got snakes and turtles and frogs, oh my, all kinds of fun mammals, raccoons and possums and armadillos. All kinds of fun stuff. Now, of course, you also will have birds. There's a bird right there. Whistling duck. And a bunch of them on the dock over there. Whistly ducks. See them all across the dock. Put on your hair bows.